Well, look, we definitely let's talk about this Game of Thrones things quick. I know it's not a great transition out of it, but we have our guests that will be coming in at 11:30, so we want to make sure that they give them the time that is needed. So Game of Thrones came out and said that I guess they're doing shorter episodes.
So the first 2 episodes, and again,
45 minutes?
No, it's maybe 55 and like 56 or something like that, which is basically the same runtime as the other episodes. But here's the thing: people are yelling about it because it's a 6-episode final season, and HBO had sort of promised that we were going to get
8 episodes.
No, 6.
6 episodes.
6.
Wow.
And we were promised like hour-and-a-half episodes, basically.
Oh, we were?
6.
That's
when
what
did they say
HBO kind of came out and said. All of these last episodes are like going to be mini movies, which like hour and 10, hour 20. So a couple of the later ones apparently are hour 10.
So the final 4 episodes are 80 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. And then the massive Battle of Winterfell episode is rumored to run 90 minutes.
If the story gets told.
Yeah.
Why does anyone care?
Because it's 6 episodes, and they want it to last as long as possible. I understand, but it's like
you do.
I understand.
You understand
it
the
doesn't bother me, though.
entitledness of the.
It's not the
wanted
entitledness.
more.
Well,
it's not your project.
Right.
Let them tell the
This is the story they want to
tell.
No, I get that. I think you're right, but I also understand when people are like, "Ah, man, 54 minutes."
yeah.
Stinks.
It's because we've been waiting so long, and we've been told. That's what I'm saying. We've been
When have we
sold
been
a bill
told
of goods a bunch of times,
Really?
man. It's been told. Listen, I've been talking about on TV talk for like 2 years.
I'm not going to negate it.
They keep telling like each episode's going to be so long and epic and stuff. And when the first ones come out and they're under 60 minutes, people are justifiably like, but then the last 4.
Right.
Listen, I'll give them that. And again,
Justifiably,
but if
you're
each
not
one
making it. It's not your story.
Right,
You're a fan.
but here's the thing. But to that promise, to that promise,
Roxy, if they had never said a word, we'd be like, oh my god, 6 episodes. But they told us they were going to be long.
Right,
I don't care.
but wait a minute. But to that promise, let's say each one they said was going to be 110 minutes each. People will be okay with it, right?
Sure.
It's essentially what they're doing, because the first 2 were 55 minutes, and then the next 2 are what, 80 minutes. And then the last one's going to be 90 minutes. So if you balance it all out, you are getting longer.
I don't disagree.
Obviously, coming out of the previous conversation, I'm a little more heated. But this is the kind of thing I'll say. What do you really want to get mad about in the world?
Right.
Is it the Michael Jackson stuff, or is it that you feel you deserved a longer Game of Thrones episode, so you're gonna throw shit into the void because you deserved it?
I don't know how, man. I don't know how. I think people are more. Are they really pissed?
Pissed.
Yeah, well, they'll get
Twitter,
over it.
Screw this! I can't believe.
I won't watch it.
Like, it's okay to be.
Don't watch
It's okay
that
to be a little
stupid.
disappointed. To be like, oh man, I wish they were a little longer.
Yeah.
That's what I feel.
Disappointed. Fine.
But
it's not your project. You're really mad. What are you mad at in the world?
55
You're
minutes.
talking about Game of Thrones fans, people that insulted my mother, father, my life when I didn't know what the Tower of Joy was.
But
so.
55 minutes for the first 2. Okay, cool, whatever. And then I get the next 3 or whatever for 80 minutes, and then the last one's 90 minutes. Like, get over it. Who cares? I'll be bummed for the first 2, and then I'll be excited.
And you won't be bummed if they're awesome.
If they're awesome, that's true. And if it's
you won't be bummed at all.
It's like you're getting put it all together over like an 8-hour movie.
Yeah.
So because if you pieced it all out, you are getting
which is awesome.
I am bummed because I thought it was 8 episodes. So now I'm bummed. I just lost 2 hours.
But again, think about it though. If you took out from all this time that they say, if you divided it all up to about 55 minutes each, you'd probably get between 8 and 9 episodes. So you're just giving you longer chunks in certain ones. So it's exciting. It's right. It's not too far away.
It's a month from Thursday, March 14th, Seattle, Washington. Myself, Mark Ellis, Ken Knapsack, Columbia City Theater, markellislive.com, 9 p.m.